Brad Pitt's on-set look-alike. Meet the people who step in for the big screen's biggest stars. From the body double for Angelina to Penelope's sister.
You can barely tell them apart.
Much more entertainment tonight on the way. Here is what we are working on next.
Star body doubles. He stands in for Brad Pitt. She plays some of Angelina's body parts.
Let's throw it back to Chris Jacobs in the ET control room. Chris?
Mark, I got a question for you, and I'm asking you this in the most heterosexual way possible. How do you find a guy who looks just like Brad Pitt? I mean, come on, he's been named the sexiest man alive twice. But the producers of Brad's new movie managed to find someone, and he does things they would never let Brad do. This is Brad on the set of his new movie World War Z in Malta. But this isn't Brad. It's the look-alike stunt double, down to the same scarf around their necks. Brad's double may need a wig to match Brad's hair, but the stubble, that's all his. It's not Brad's first double. Matchups like this are not uncommon in the movies. In fact, you can see one in the summer blockbuster Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
No, Jack, that's the best part. He will be dead.
I take it you'll be handling that part yourself then.
Penelope Cruz handled a sword, but because she was pregnant at the time, the actress did have some help when filming got tough, or when Penelope's baby bump became too visible. Taking her place, her sister Monica.
We luckily, had her sister Monica around for a bit of it, and she's like, I mean, you can barely tell them apart, at 3 feet.
But Monica was not always alone, and Jeffrey Rush told Mark that he was fine with that.
I think on set there was a point where we had about 5 Penelope Cruzes. She had Jennifer, her stunt double, was there, who looked fabulous. And then her sister came in at one point to be a wide-shot body double because the bump was getting it. I'm not speaking too much out of them.
No, Rob and Jerry
the testosterone level of the men on set went feral on those days because everywhere you looked there was another Penelope Cruz. It was good.
Keira Knightley chose a body double, actually a butt double, when shooting Domino, now on DVD.
There were 3 women standing there with their bums facing me, and I went, ooh, that one, and they went, okay.
George Clooney used one in Batman and Robin, also out on DVD.
In Batman, I had a guy who wore the nipple suit along with me. In fact, they didn't even wear a suit, they just spray painted in black.
Elisa Hensley says she has stunt doubled for Rebecca Romaine, Charlize Theron, and Cameron Diaz. Leilani Munter doubled for Catherine Zeta-Jones in Traffic and America's Sweethearts. And can you tell? Is this really Angelina?
I have body doubled for Angelina Jolie.
Yes, in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, out on DVD, 5'7", 120-pound Kate Clarke was called in, not for nude scenes, but for close-ups of body parts. She says it's mostly for saving time and money.
And if you don't need her face or she's not speaking, just why not use someone else? Much easier. And then they can be filming, the same day, so we're getting 2 things done at once.
Now, when Angelina and Brad make another movie together, maybe these two can meet. I actually did some body doubling for The Lizard in Rango. Didn't work out so well. Well, Angelina will be playing Cleopatra soon on the big screen, but what is she shooting right now? Absolutely nothing. She and Brad make it a policy to never work on movies at the same time so that one of them can always be with the kids.